Hello, this is Anssi and this is my chart review for October the 8th. There's been quite a lot of movement today. Market's been kind of volatile and a lot of good entry points. I myself was a bit distracted again and ended up taking only a couple of trades and then watching the market from the sidelines the rest of the time. But I'll go through what I saw. I came in here at 9:20 something, and I marked a couple of trades before, or in hindsight here. This one is maybe a bit iffy, but there's this reversal bar, and you could have had this trend channel or trend line in place already at the time, and it's also a second entry short here, but I'm not all that sure that I would have caught it myself. But this one I did catch. Here it's another pullback to this trend line. Nice reversal bar, bearish bar. It's a big bar too, so I didn't get my stop where I would have wanted it to be, which would have been somewhere around here. So I guess it's in that sense it's a bit aggressive, but it moved down pretty fast and worked out well. And this too here, this next small pullback, prices came up again to test this resistance slash support level here, which I think ended up being kind of a midline as well to this range here. I should have had my stop here waiting when the bar completed, because it was a quick move down and I got left behind here. But there were a lot of reasons for taking this trade. First of all, from this low you count would have been a second entry short, from this high as well, and from here it's failed second entry long. Strong rejection here, so you're expecting a move down to test this area or these lows, which it did. And then a small correction. There were a couple of dojis here, but when this bar broke higher and ended up as a doji, or almost like it ended up almost on its low, so this would have been another place where I should have had my stop waiting when the bar completed, because again it went down really fast and there would have been enough room here, I think, before this low or this area to scalp out. So good entry point, I think. And of course it went all the way down here to this trend line and chopped around or became pretty congestive here, so I don't see any entries. Maybe there's a second entry short here, but don't want to take that one. Then it went a bit lower here, pulled back. This is a strong move up, came above the EMA, and then there was this small bar. I marked this as a long, another one of those where you would have had your stop waiting, but I think it's reasonable here to expect another move up to test maybe this area, which it of course did. And then I marked this as a short here. It's another maybe a bit iffy one, around one that I maybe might have missed myself, or I did miss it, but it's another reversal bar, strong rejection here, and there had been these two pretty much measured moves up to this important level, so you're probably would have been expecting at least a move down to the EMA, went a bit lower as well. Then this one here, I think this is a good entry point. This one I should have taken. There was our second leg up in a bigger time frame or like this. Oh, I had this one in place, but yeah. So if you measured this first leg, it gets you up here, so there would have been enough room here for a scalp. It looks like a trap. Breakout pullback long as well. Nice signal bar, and I don't think you should have been that worried about this trend line here, because if you were looking for this measured move, and these two legs were pretty strong, so reasons to look for another move up. Did go as far as here before pulling back again, and at that point I had this trend line in place, which fit really well here on the upper side. So when I dragged it here, I went long here on this first entry, which it was just too early, as you can see, and I got out at break even, and it would have stopped me out if I didn't or hadn't. I was right about the direction, as you can see, but this is there's too much overlap here, I think, so I didn't feel comfortable taking this second entry long here. Did work out in the end, of course, but yeah. Looks like now that it's getting a bit slower before the FOMC rate decision, so I might just wait it out and see what happens after that. Right. I'll be back again tomorrow. I've had a bit of a break on my videos, but I'll try to be more consistent with them from now on again. All in all, a good day, even though I only had one winning trade, but I felt like I more or less understood what was happening and spotted quite a lot of entries. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.